Hello, you wonderful humans. And it's been such a hot minute. I've got my notes because in the political landscape of Tasmania at the current moment, at this epoch in history where we need the stadium people, a lot of shit's been going on. Like shit I can't even begin to comprehend. One of my personal favourites is Mr. Ferguson, the gentleman who did the boats, and what more do we say about that? $1 billion lost, we're a bit of a laughing stock. It makes me sad that, I hear from Barry, the postman, and other people, we're a bit of a laughing stock, Tasmania, at the moment, with everything really. We've got the worst health, the worst education, and I'm so excited to see that the education department is now turned into a home shopping channel. So I won't criticise Jo using her family. She can sell her family all she wants. They're her family. But wonderful post-home shopping channel. So the relatives flog jewellery, the relatives just pop up constantly on the education department shopping channel. So, well, that's about it with education. Never anything to do with education. She just goes and stands next to the kiddies and that's all that's really needed. So, education, after all the excitement of the election, we've calmed down now. But back to Mr. Ferguson, one of my personal favourites. So after he buggered up the boats and just wafts around now, because they still get paid, they still get $1,000 a day, and I will be talking about Ogovli, that's coming up as well. But I'm just in physical pain trying to deal with all of this. There's so much going on. So Jo got re-elected, and education is just going to be the home shopping channel from now on. That's good. Mr. Ferguson, he hit a cow driving. Now, I'm very dark on anyone that hurts animals. I'm a plant-based. I'm not a vegan. Vegans are fuckwits. Vegans can fuck right off. But I don't eat animals and I don't hurt them. And bugger me, he hits a cow or a sheep or a donkey or that dressed up goat of Bridget Archer's, who fucking knows, because all hush-hush, like everything's hush-hush. So one camp is texting, the other is drink driving. Like, how do you hit a fucking cow? Anyway, the comedy gods rained down on Mr. Ferguson because I'm guessing within a week or two, he puts out a how to hoon safely and do the blocky route in Launceston video. I personally haven't watched it. I don't drive and I won't do the blocky route, but fuck me. This is the best we offer our youth, yeah. Because our little young people that are neglected, that are hungry, that are homeless, that are ill-educated, that are forgotten in the system, they're the disgrace that are the homeless that get moved on. It's a disgusting, disgusting parody to have a government here that supposedly is for the people because we pay them our taxes stupidly, that reduces humanity to its basest level. And then instead of dignifying a person and restoring them as a human, we have to jump through loop after loop and deal with chronically underfunded, inefficient, stupid agencies that are just this conglomeration of a broken system in Tassie that needs to go in a heartbeat. And I'm sorry to have stepped out of character for half a second, but there will be more political research on how the 4 avenues we have to disband this government, on how we develop those. I'm very strong, obviously. That was Freudian, wasn't it? For the legal avenues. And aside from that, we can't break ground. Why why are the people in Hobart so complacent? I felt the worst vibe when I was there. It was so cold and sterile, and the bus stop is comedy gold, though. I cannot wait for the first, I shouldn't wish hurt on anyone. The first fatalities. Fuck me. Oh, excuse me, I've got a sore back. Yeah, so Ferguson brings out his don't hit fucking hoon safely video, and then there's the wetlands. Like, we got a lump of wet muddy fucking water around the border of Lonnie somewhere. He's pouncing around in that, pouncing around with his mates who break bottles on boats of alcohol, and I call it that alcohol could keep an alcoholic alive for a day, if not a week. Pouncing shit about who knows what. And again, we have hungry, homeless people. The weather is turning bitter. We keep our ugliness away. And to move on homeless people and feel that's justified, I think I should just bite my tongue forevermore, because you are not your words, you're your actions. And actions speak louder than words. And to have a council in Tasmania, as all of them are, there's 29, I think. I think it's a mass election. There's not much education or telling you what's happening before it fucking happens. In terms of the Joe Palmer election wasn't on the electoral website. That's a bit of forward planning. That was Wikipedia that made me find that first. So yeah, I have to wonder why the election commission is such a vetoed website. It's quite bizarre. But everything is in Tassie because there's no instant competency. You have to go through so many channels and steps, and, to walk into a council office where a chick is scrabbling for a bit of paper for you to fill out, it's just fucking comical, especially when it's divided half into a tourism shop. And I had the joy of watching 3 people, 2 of them gossiping their guts out. It was fucking entertainment. Her husband was studying. Rah, rah, rah. And one chick on the computer, like she was probably trying to do her best, bless her, because fuck me. And this other chick, like, jumping out of her chair and scrounging around like a fucking, it's comical. But we are in AI Wonderland. Hopefully that thought bubble went with Ugogli. So yeah, Ferguson's been hitting animals, putting out how to hoon safely videos. And we wonder, when we spend our money on the fucking wetlands. Last time I was there was a map of South Australian birds. The fuck's the point of that? We're in Tasmania. When there is so much that could be done. So, yeah, Eric Betts, he's 1%er. He's right down there in the 1% of the dirty politicians. Those they've just got to go. Retirement age, you open your mouth and it's like a goat crapping on a tin roof, as my mother would say. Verbal diarrhea, and this fervent self-belief that you would sell your soul for anything. Like, I'm not a fan of the doggies, the Red Rogers, the Jumping Jack Frocks, like whatever the footy team we've got. The name, I'm not au fait. I don't like devils. I don't like the little kiddies calling out devils. And especially when you see the religious chappies, how hard do they have to sell their soul? To sell the devil. So yeah, whatever comes out, we've discovered, and I'm very much on a new learning curve. I've never been off the politic. I've never been of the masses. I've just gone and done my thing, knowing that shit. But shit has got so shit in Tasmania that we are at an unbelievable epoch, not just in Tasmanian history, in Tasmanian politics, Australian politics, American politics, English politics, right through there is a revolt. I mean, people are revolting, don't forget that. People are fucking revolting. But, not good. So, anytime Mr. Betts opens his mouth, I jump to a transcript. I don't want to hear that monotone. And just hurry up and retire, just wander off. Fuck me. To have people make millions in the plural, of the public purse is disgusting. We need to change, and we are the result of our apathy, not our actions. So who else has been doing what not? Fucking, there's the ones that do next to nothing, like Burnett and Duggan, and I think Shelton is a little moustache man. I don't know. Not as good as Barry's though. Oh God, Barry's moustache. They just do jack shit. I don't know what they do. They hold up bits of paper and lurk about it. It's fucking hysterical. I think that's the best thing about not having an education in Tasmania. There's no expectations of anything that's competent, well-researched, comprehensive. Like how the government tell us shit's going on, I have to appreciate grown men with emojis. Like the argument is, why have universities if we're going to have emojis? And I can see the point. I don't even know if we've got university education in Tasmania. So I'm still getting titty-o googly. It's just been, I'm like on a roller coaster of emotion. I'm lost in the sea where all that mattered to me was footy and the stadium. We need the stadium. And now I feel like it's all gone very topsy-turvy. I'm holding out for Jeremy's little talk to us. I'm sure once there's an announcement, it'll be gold. So, yeah, those three, I think Shelton's up to $15,000 in legal fees that we're not allowed to know of. And there's a lovely clip where he gets asked questions, just walks off. Like, I love it when you ask Rockcliffe a question and he just brushes it off. He just fuck off, his arrogant pig. Just bounces off him as concrete. But when you ask a question to someone and they just walk off, it's fucking rude. Oh, it's just fucking rude. There's a lot of rudeness going on. A lot of rudeness. So they're all still pushing ahead, and this is the ultimate rudeness. We're spending billions of dollars on footy. So shit is literally hitting the fan. In that, I'll move on to health, because people are dying. People with mental health are dying, people in pain. I went to the dirtiest little doctor place, government place, filthy, sticky tape on the door. It's not the standards that the politicians have. They have the private ones. And I'm still dark on the $44 million car park being built at the... Oh, I haven't recorded any of myself. They're so good.